What's up, guys? It's Get Ready to Battle, and welcome to another episode of Friday Funday, the game where we play random games. This game was suggested to me through Discord on my Discord server. It's currently in the description. I'm there if you want to reach out, and we have able to accept ones. This is called a Cell Machine. It is made by a YouTuber where I've seen this video of him before. I forgot what's the name. I forgot what the name of them is. I should have written this down. Sam Hogan. Their YouTube channel, along with this game, will be in the description. It is a game where you build a machine and then just let it go on its own. So let's play it. Let's get right into the game, and that is louder than I did not realize that there was music. This is going to be nice. Okay, actually maybe I'll just turn it down on my headset a bit. It feels very sharp. Okay, 17 levels. Okay, start with level 1. Drag cells in the build area. Press play to run the simulation. Destroy the enemy cells to win. I'm assuming then this will make this go this way until it collides with that and then ceases to exist. Most cells can be pushed by others. It also had a description for what it was, so I don't remember. So let's do this. Okay. So it's just like a block. It's called... Wait, does that mean I can do... Nope, okay. Rotate, this is how spin cells next to it. So this will work? Yes, it will. It's going this way, spins it. A generator cell duplicates the cells behind it. So this one will just duplicate this all the way through here. It's like a train. Some cells can only move in one direction. These can go down. I don't know what this is going to do. Oh, I think I get it. This is going to knock this out of the way. This is eventually going to line up in a certain way. For this to have more material to suicide bomb. Wonderful. Okay, oh, okay, we have generators with more guys. I guess then this would be good. Oh, wait, it does what's behind it. So this. Wait, no. It'd be... I don't know, this? Okay, wait, what if... Okay, no, not that. Oh, wait, duh. This. That works. I was trying to think of some way to make infinite guys. You don't need infinite guys. Okay, now this one's a frozen world, or frozen one. This is non-frozen ones. If we get a guy this way. Something like this. But no. Like this. It is like this, except we do it slightly higher. If we do this, then this will stop here and start being able to move right here when it gets to the right thing. Okay. With one guy, a bunch of duplicators, and a bunch of pieces we can move. Interesting. And notably, none of these can do anything. What if... Okay. Interesting. So it's as if we do this. Something similar to this. Okay, now I still have to figure out a way to get that one, and I don't know how to rotate him. I guess I can leave off at a point where this is stuck somewhere and making infinite pieces. I just don't know how to do that at all. Oh, I guess I could do this. No, it definitely has to be here. And we drag you off here to delay it. Or I guess this. There we go. Okay, there, that has worked. That's a lot of rotating. What happens if we just do nothing? They're just spinning. They're just spinning forever. These are like rapid rotating. So it's like a little impenetrable wall. So we have to find a way to actually do like this. Okay, no, not that. Wait. It'd be maybe this? Or it'd be, oh wait, probably this. Move this here, and then have this be up here. So this will rotate a bit to stall before this to go down, and then attack. Okay. What's this level? Also, what level are we currently at? Okay, we're on level 10. We can make infinite ones in each direction. What if we do this? Not how that works. Wait, what if we do this? Also not how that works. What if we did this? Also not how that works. Okay. What if we just did this? Okay, that works. There you go. Just flip what I was doing. Just do the exact opposite of what I was doing. Perfect. Okay, this one. We have guys that go forward, guys that rotate, and guys that stop. Go forward. Here. What's this? Oh, moving forward one step. That's what it does. So you can like see it as a process. We need to rotate it so all these get hit. Seems to be some sort of way where over time it'll get moved, but other things will also rotate. I have an idea. Based on the spinning wheels from earlier. Or not earlier. This. So. Okay, it's like that, but slightly different. Actually, we can do this. And then move them here. This will focus on spinning. I forgot about you. Okay. Grab this, I guess. Hope this works. Does not. Also, that doesn't work how I thought it did. I thought this froze them in place. It doesn't even do anything. I don't know what's going on. What if we do this? Not how that works? Great. Okay. It's got to be something similar to this. Only problem is what? Also, does this do anything? Nope, it immediately leaves. What if we do this? Nope, immediately leaves. What if something like this? That wouldn't make any sense. Something like this. Doesn't make any sense either. Okay. It's gotta be something where these guys are all waiting here. Why do I feel like it's something like this? I don't know. Not that, though. Unless somehow it's like this. Well, it's not. Interesting. Okay, there has to be something. This puzzle game should be resolved. Maybe this or something? Oh, maybe this does something. I don't think it will actually do something. I think I was close to it right near the beginning. This forcibly rotates this and just sends them all off to their deaths. The problem is, how do I deal with this one? I can't deal with this one easily because it's right here, blocked by this piece. Maybe I just only have 3 here. Then 1 here. That doesn't work. What if this is anything? It's able to skip over them, apparently, if you do it like this. It's funny. If we do this. At that point, we could do this. Right? Nope. Now we just have 2 infinitely spinning wheels. Okay. It's as if you need this to go here, here, and here. And then just need one other thing. So it's as if this needs to happen. And then a guy who's waiting here has to get slightly pushed. That's not how it works. Also, why are you always moving at the beginning? I thought this was an wall. I feel like there might be something different I learned. Okay. So this one is drag cells in the build area, press play to run the simulation, destroy the enemy cells to win. Most cells can be pushed by others. This thing was just a guy who could be moved around. The rotator cell spins cells next to it. The generator cell, which is this one. Some cells can only move in one direction. Oh! That's what that means. Okay. This means it can Sorry, something stuck in my throat. This means this can only go in one direction. Like the band, haha. So it can flow naturally upright, but it can't flow sideways. I should use that sort of info. So this can get rotated to start allowing it to go sideways. I actually don't see how that works. But right now it works, unless I do this. That's why it was so intermediate. Okay. So as this passes by, I need... This would never work, though, is the problem. That just doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. What if that exact thing just happened, but again? Give me this. What if we replace this with this? Okay, move this actually off to the side. I will figure out a way to get this to work. Could not get it to work. Either way, I definitely need 4... Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I can have... This go off? No. Huh. You know what? We'll skip this level. We can come back to it. Okay. So, we can't just do this unless... Nope. But what if we could do this? Okay, wait, now... Okay, so now it's able to do backflips. Because this rotate once. Well, I guess we could do this. Nope. Unless it's like this. Nope, still. And then this doesn't do anything. Obviously, this has to be in this row. Maybe we do this. That's how it works. We just do the same thing, but we rotate it sideways. The infinitely long pillar. Okay. It says a generator followed by another generator. I really want to see what happens if we do this. It won't work because... Oh, wait. It also won't work because it's not. So we need this. We need 2 of these for a sideways. There's gotta be some sort of weird thing I can set up. Because we just have these that are not doing anything. I don't know. What That's what I just did. Okay, now this I know is infinite. I just don't know how. Let's do this. No, let's do this. It's infinitely long. Oh, we probably do something like this. Oh, it's like once it hits it, it stops going. So we do this. And we have that. But if we do this also, then we have infinite ones that are shooting guys up. That was loud. It didn't feel loud to me, but also I wasn't looking at the sound. Okay, now we need probably a machine that slowly moves across and sends one each way. We currently have nothing. I feel like some sort of machine that rotates like this. Maybe something like this. Let's see just how something like this could move. Okay, now here's the question. Does this go anywhere? Because this might work. Keyword might. We'll only know once it gets so clogged up in certain ways that we don't be able to do anything. Right now it looks like it's working. And also it looks like one of the machines just disappeared. So this might technically work. It worked! You know, you can't bash the results if they work. I guess you can bash the results, but I don't want to. Okay, so we need this. Okay, that's how to create the repeatable machine. If I do this. Wait, no, I still need like this. And then this, maybe? Not exactly, but we can do this. There we go. It works. Okay, this is make an infinite number of things, but that can also round a corner. So if we just do this, if we just do this, wait, no, we need to just do this to get this to happen, and then we do this to make a machine that's prepared to go around this corner. Ta-da! Okay, now the problem is here's the two levels I don't know how to do. I might just be thinking of it from the wrong angle, which will be a problem in terms of sitting here for a long time. It would be good to take a break and think, but I wouldn't think. It's start daydreaming. So. So the issue is, what can this do? Okay, obviously they all come up. I need 4 of them to go sideways. I probably need some sort of machine that shoves this guy across. But I can't just... Well, I guess I can do this. No, I can't, because then he starts spinning here. I need some sort of wall to protect him from this. Now I'm thinking some weird line like this. No, wait. What if I do this? Now. I need this to rotate when this guy hits here, which means I probably need to go like this. Okay, no, he just turns around. He doesn't come back. Now, I'm just curious about physics. What happens if I do this? Okay, now I don't remember how I did it. Is this the way it did U-turn? No, it was... Was it this? No, it's not. It somehow just leapfrogged? It went around this somehow. How did that... Okay, so that happens. But if I do step by step... What? So you can actually glitch this, apparently. That's interesting to know. That means maybe I had a successful plan. Probably didn't, but maybe I had a successful plan that doesn't work. And then again, this is the closest thing I got to a successful plan. And it does just send 3 guys out, because it goes, rotate, oh, you can work now, rotate, oh, you can work now, rotate, oh, you can work now, rotate, and throw you into where the fuck. Then I need some sort of way. I need some sort of way to make this change. Okay, I guess what I can do is this, in a way. That's how I can do it. At the sacrifice of him, I now stop this guy. Then I don't know how to move these around. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. So is there a way I can do this but move this here? Wait, no. Move your way. Doesn't work. Unless... I feel like I'm just gonna create the infinitely spinning boy again. I forgot about how these moves. But right now, walls. Well, I guess I can actually replace the wall here with this wall. It doesn't even work because that one's a pushable wall. Duh. Can't even test the wacky thing. I'm gonna need maybe even this to do the little go around like this pattern. It might be possible if I send them like this. Keyword might. Who knows? Nope. And this. I just have this here. makes a whole lot of guys. It doesn't make any useful guys. That's the problem. If he does this into... It definitely involves pushing this guy out of the way. I'm not sure exactly how. Because if I try to duplicate him, then he's too far away. So he can't be duplicated, so I need the original here, at least for a second. How do I make the infinite guys? So if I do this, it gives me an army of guys right there. I don't know if any way to go down without this guy. So I need this guy, but I also need him here. So he can't be used too much. It has to be a back wall for something here. Maybe this. It doesn't do much, though. Does this? No, it doesn't. What can I physically do? This? So does not create infinite wall. Oh, wait. It might not be displace it. It might mean erase it. This sort of idea. That does this. This does it. Erases the wall. Okay. One more puzzle. Don't know how to solve it. I obviously need to rotate them. I don't know how to do that. When I tried doing this, it somehow like jumped around. It just jumped around here, but doesn't work in there. So I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's how it's supposed to work. I'm gonna quit it. A little frowny, guys. Nope. I think it's time for me to do something I normally do when I get completely stuck on a puzzle. Actually, I shouldn't. Okay, so all four of these useless. Well, and then we can do like this. Why does this dot exist? Must be a reason this dot exists. Does this do anything? It doesn't, but it sends one out. I have to figure out a way to send one out here while also doing everything I want to. Obviously, this does just everything. It just does 3 of the 4. But then I have to figure out how to find a guy who can do the other. So I have to then basically after doing this, find this. And that just works as the find known path, so. So it's not that. Okay, that was very close. Because it just sends them off, and then to rotate. But then it goes right there and pushes this back down. I think I'm very close to doing it. What if it's this? That wouldn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. See, this would even make sense. This one seems good. What if I maybe reposition them in a slightly different way? I physically can't. What if I did this? Just any way I can get... Anyway, I can get this guy to come down here. Probably not, but I can try. Nope. It's weird. Why did... Okay. Has to be... I feel like it's something involving this. And then these guys. And it has to be something involving this to make it so it doesn't work perfectly. That felt very close. Okay, now let's go step by step and see how that works. Interesting. But now this happened. And you couldn't push out of the way fast enough. What happens if I did this? Okay, same thing. If I did this. Why? I swear I did this exact thing earlier, and it's different now. So it feels so weird. If I do this, what's here? Obviously nothing happens. Duh. If I did this. Nothing. It's worse. It has to be... So now like 4 out of 5 of these. What if I move these away? What happens here? This guy. He nudges this over slightly and then goes. So what if I did this? Or something like this? Okay, not that. What if I move this slightly up? Also doesn't work. Slightly more up? No. They then go the wrong way. Same way. Goes early. Wrong way. They don't interact with each other. If I do this. Okay, so. Now, what if we do this? Okay, now why did that happen? We had this rotate, stop working, this go up here, this attempt to push this out of the way. That's a completely different thing, even though it's the same layout. What the hell? It's like when you move it into place for the first time, then it's allowed to mess up. What if we distort it with 2 off? Nothing. If we distort it with 3 off? Nothing of impact. Distort it with 0 off? Very close. It's gotta be like some sort of just a minor movement thing. It might actually have to do something like this. It probably doesn't, but it might. I don't know. I can't think. I give up. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. And suggest some more games that I can play. Catch you all next time. Bye!